Hi everyone, this is Faith Mbela, and this assignment is done for my data 620 class, section 9040 data management and visualization, taught by Professor Carrie at the University of Maryland Global College in the fall of 2019. Here we're going to be forecasting house prices for 2020. We have data that spans from 1910 to 2010, and we have current time interval of 10 years from 1910 to 1920 to 30, 40 up to 2010. So from this data, we see that the sum of sale price increases. It has an increasing trend, as we can see from the trend line. It has an increasing trend over time. So as the years increases from 1910 towards 1920, we see that the sum of sale prices also increases. Same as the running sum of sale prices. Now, when we come down to the differences in sale price, we see that the percentage difference in sale price drops. This is because even though the prices increases, they increase at a decreasing rate. So the difference between one point to the other, the difference between one point to the other drops, and that is why we have a downward trend. Here we're going to see that the year remodeled of a house affects the prices. So if a house was built in 1910 and remodeled a couple of decades down the road, the prices are going to increase. So see, this house was sold and we can see here the different colors stand for the different years sold. So green for 2010. If we take 2010 for example, and we look at this house right here that was built in 1940, it was remodeled in 1950 and sold in 2010 for $244,000. And if we look at this house here, was built in 1966, never remodeled, and was sold in 2010 for $122,000. We see the difference. And we also see that in general, there is an upward trend in prices as the year sold and the year remodeled also increases. So the closer so if they're supposed to say they're supposed to sell a house in 2010 and the house was remodeled in 2009 versus 2008, the price will be different since it's going to be looking fairly newer compared to the other, or an unremodeled house. We come here and we look at the quality of heating system. We also know that if a house is not well heated or the heating system is not good at all, the price of the house is going to drop. So over the years, we see that the trend, over the years, we see that the heating system have increased from poor, from poor up to excellent. So we have poor, fair, good, above, average, and excellent heating system. An excellent heating system would demand a high price as over the years, whereas a fairly good heating system would demand a low price. Also, the warranty deed of a house would demand a high price. So houses with conventional warranty deed like this one, which are very much popular, as you can see, we have more people using this one to buy houses or sell houses. It has an increasing trend over time, as opposed to the other sale type, like the cut of order deeds and the contracts, a low down payment. Now we see that the low down payment has a very low price, and low interest rate also has low prices, but this warranty deed has a fairly high price and is fairly popular. So depending on what sale type you're going for, you pay little or high. Forecasting, everything being equal, and forecasting house prices for 2020, we see that the forecasted house price for 2020 is the sum of sale price is going to be $1.2 million, or almost $1.3 million, as we see here, $1,292,852 here. And the median and the median house price here is 1.8. So our estimated price will be below the median price. And this brings us to the end of our presentation. Here we have the link to the data set. Thank you for listening. Bye.